They were the students of Medina. They were the students of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. These were the men. Before, it was saying that when Ibn Sina would come across a problem, that when he would look at Aristotle or Galileo's reasoning or theory about something, and when he used to get puzzled, they say he used to go and make ablution, he used to go make wudu, and he would do istikhara to see what Allah will give him, so he could have a better understanding of what Galileo and Aristotle said. These are men who held dear. They knew that the sciences also came from a source. That man did not make, the laws have been described to us by men. But man did not give those laws. Those laws came from the same source. Those laws came from that one source, and they went back to that source. These are the people who in turn influenced the likes of John Locke and Thomas Aquinas. And who did they influence again? The founding fathers of this nation. 11 years before the Declaration of Independence was written, a document that every American holds dear, the document that Muslims should hold dear. This truth, their evidence that all men are created equal. The source of it is an Islamic source. Thomas Jefferson, 11 years before he wrote the Declaration of Independence, guess what he bought? Guess what he added to his library 11 years before? A copy of the Quran. The same Quran that's sitting 250 years later in the Library of Congress, the same Quran that Keith Ellison swore on, and every other prominent congressman and inshallah a future senator and maybe a future president might swear in, inshallah. That's the Quran that Thomas Jefferson bought 11 years before he wrote the Declaration of Independence of this country. And Thomas Jefferson, speak with historians. Read what historians have written about Thomas Jefferson. He wasn't a man that you just go pick up a book and read it for leisure. He was a man that when he would read a book, he would go between the lines. He would study it. He would allow it to be absorbed in every single cell that made his vision. And who were these men? These men were the founding fathers of this nation. When he was campaigning in Virginia, he's what, our third president, the third president of this country? When he was campaigning in Virginia, he looked at the people and he said, you know, the respect that I have for Islam and what I know about Muslims,